Good morning, guys. Out here in the shop today. Got one or two, maybe three things I got to do today. One is to finish up this little cart here. Bought the wrong size casters. You see in another video. I'm waiting on UPS to come to bring the right casters. But this video is not about that. This video is about this little jewel right here. I've had this on my list. And finally they lowered the price, put it on sale, and I decided to buy one. They have one that's, I guess the newest model is a different number. This is probably the middle of the road. Then they have one smaller. Then they have another line that uses multi-material blades. And but I decided to go with this one right here. Ordered on a Thursday, and it came in that Saturday. So they ship pretty fast. It don't take long to get one. And I was surprised they had some in stock with all the shortages going on. But we'll get the box open and run some test runs. And I'm sure I'm going to like it. But that's what we'll do here in a minute. Okay. All right. It came very well packed. They did a great job packing it. It comes with a blade, a 14-inch blade. And it's bigger than it looks on YouTube and bigger than it looks in the picture, but it's a real machine. That joker's well made, very heavy. So I kind of centered it on the table. I don't know if I'm gonna make a table or not. I may just use this one, but this portable table definitely comes in handy because sometimes I need it outside. I need it in another location. But for now, for testing purposes, we'll just put it on here and see what happens. So they sent it with a strap on it for shipping. And I think it's got like a maybe 6 or 10 foot cord on it, so it's more than enough. I'll run an extension cord over here to hook it up. But there it is out of the box. We'll get the blade on it, read a couple of the instructions, and then test it out. All right. One of the reasons I chose this model, the handle seemed to be improved. And then it had this kind of handle here instead of this crank handle, which is not an operational problem. I think the one side down, the Evo Saw 380 would have worked just as well. But that was some difference that I saw. This knob here comes over. The other one seems like it was below this bar right here. And then I thought this come up, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so we'll put the blade on it. What you do is you hold this button here, hold that down, that'll lock this, where you can get the blade on. There we go. Had it good and tight, so. And then these screws here are loose. This just comes over there, and then you just tighten those screws up. Let's see here. This comes out. Thinking that's going to be the only thing on the outside. Yeah, that must makes it flush. Right, let's see here. So it shows here an arrow. Say the blade goes this way, so you want to put your arrows in the right direction. Sure. Yeah. I think that's gonna go on the outside. Let's slide this bad boy on here. Oops. That would help. That'll make it just a little bit easier. So it's got a little guide that goes in. Okay, so it fits. It does fit on that arbor. And then you're gonna put this little plate back on over it. There we go. And this little jewel tightens down on it. Yep. All right. Got the arrow there. Arrow on that side. And we'll tighten this joker up. I like how it fits on the arbor. Okay, seems good and tight. Put the little tool right back in here. Okay. Now we'll, oops, I forgot that. I didn't know that thing was plugged in. Jesus. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Got it. Alright, that's pretty noisy. Pretty loud. We'll get some metal. It says if you're gonna, this look. This little note comes with it. It says if you're gonna cut on 45-degree angle, move this, take the Allen screw, take that out, move it to the second hole. So it must have three. Looks like it's got 3 sets of holes. Yeah. So it's in the first hole now, and so we'll just cut it on some 90-degree stuff, and just to try it out here. But that's what it says. If you're gonna cut 45, use the second or the third hole. And I think one of the reasons is that so the blade, they actually want the blade to come down, start on a corner and cut across instead of just on the flat surface. So that may be the reason in that, to get it to help it slide farther back. So okay, we'll try something here in just a minute. Let me get set up. Definitely square. Definitely square on that. So, okay, it's working. So, maybe we can check it with this other square here. Yeah, it definitely cut square. Okay, we'll get some more practice with it. See what happens. No, but it is loud. Does throw chips. I would say if that's any negative, that's it. But I love the quick adjustment here that you can do that. Most of mine is going to be straight cuts, and so you just back off here, pop that up, that comes out, and you get your pieces out. So that's the Evolution 355, I believe that's what it's called, CPSL. And so I'm going to get a better setup as far as running power to it. But other than that, I think it's a great investment. I hope I hadn't ruined my blade. I heard a little chatter a while ago, but that's okay. Alright, like this kind of videos, hit that subscribe button, and you can hit the bell and stay up to date. Alright, thanks.